Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something.
I figured you'd want to hear this.
What's your name?
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but...
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin egg.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come...
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins. Remy and Lancet.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice.
That goes against everything the Wardens are supposed to stand.
In her diary, Isaiah said she couldn't forgive. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and...
That was 400 years ago.
Her last entry said she left for...
Then she's probably in the deep roads.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Careful, he's a shameless...
That's because he's such a I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
Ah, so you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around. Please find his brothers and sisters. Whatever.
Count on it.
This is good information, but...
No, but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler.
You miss Warden Janos?
He told good stories.
He did.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves.
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals will...
We can't lose now.
You can see why we had to change focus.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between... But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make...
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
You don't need attention as long as the plan works.
All right, all right.
So what now?
There are sentries equipped with horns. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Save Lavendel, then...
Yep.
Check back with us when you're done with this.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's...
Come on. Let's check on the Warden sentries.
Evka and Antoine knew before.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Whatever happens, we won't...
That's right. Tell Ev...
Nothing we can do. I think we have a plan.
Wow. Look who it is. Name's Warden or...
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. And you go where the fight is. Don't... Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavender.
You need something scraped together? Just ask. Got what you need?
Handcrafted items here. Thanks for coming by.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
We've got you. Let's kick some ass.
Yeah. We took those dragons, we'll take...
We should get back to Evka.
Come, take a look.
Evka, this...
Good. Are you...
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
Sounds like it came from the glade.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only haven left in this part of the Underbelly.
Let's keep it that way. Coming at range.
We're not at the hook yet.
Well done.
Sounds good fun.
I'm at the ready.
I need a bed.
Not quite ready.
Watch the right side.
I'm ready again.
I need a minute. What's that?
Ready and willing.
No, give 1 second.
At the ready.
Back off! She's mine!
Done. Evka's plan is working.
All right. You ready for the next call? We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there, or head to the farmlands.
We've got things covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
We've got backup. Let's push them back.
a sec.
More time! Ready again?
Get clear.
This is it. It can't break through. More on the way.
Right. For Flynn and their village. Behind you. Gonna be taking fire.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine?
What is it?
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
I'd suggest we celebrate, but Antoine heard something strange in the Blight, and,
It's not music you want to dance to.
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods. But now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know... pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Maybe you should stop listening?
What? Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, We have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then? Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all. But...
Okay, let's run some more practice.
What about the wardens?
Light's distracting them.
Mercenaries.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them. Looks for me.
Ready and waiting!
Thank you, Emmerich.
We're dropping like flies! Not yet, I'm afraid!
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
That's messed up. This isn't crap that's just lying around. It belongs to the Wardens.
We'll put a stop to it. Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds.
May they rest in eternity.
Time to fight! Now!
Certainly!
Give me a second.
Not quite ready!
This isn't the last of them.
It's over.
Everyone attack!
I spy trouble ahead.
Stop the pressure!
I need a minute.
Not quite yet!
They keep the fight going! Don't let up! Keep going! Keep at it!
Hard to match.
Hang on. They've got us in range.
They're no match for us.
Taking fire! Time!
How are we doing?
From a distance!
Watch for incoming.
Not gonna last.
headed for the mercenaries.
Good. The Wardens can reclaim what they took.
We should tell Warden Sawyer. Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned.
Thank them. Anything they took from the local. As for what belongs to the ward.
So, this is even more of the Fade.
Uh-huh. It goes on.
They've got the relic vault cleared away well enough.
Good. That's the priority.
Lived around the... Have a look.
Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
A few less Venatori in the world is a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them.
They want something. And we...
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can.
Alright. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hossberg.
The dragons we fought in Hossberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf. A big wolf. Fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Still, even in its lair, this...
She's a dragon.
It's at least got to be easier than the archdemon we've...
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us. Hey, you ready for this? Dragon's a lot different from the corpse stuff you usually fight.
I'm roughly familiar with their overall anatomy. Navarra has a storied tradition of dragon hunting.
So storied they nearly killed all the dragons in that part of the world.
Well, yes. Admittedly. Most of my knowledge comes from preserved specimens.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed, it doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You are our expert in these things, Tash. I'm sure you're correct.
So we're gonna fight another dragon, huh?
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
It's extremely effective.
Wait.
What business do the Antam have in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Well, they certainly didn't reckon with your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us. Enemies in range. An attack from afar.
Everyone all right?
What did the Antam mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow, to lure you out here.
Someone named the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Histra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair out through there. Whenever you're ready.
She's breathing flame!
Who's cover on the left? Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
More on top.
Back!
Toebra. Shocker Toebra.
Today... You're dragon slayers! Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here. Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher.
She was a good fight. You gonna whine and complain every time we hunt a dragon?
I'd love to tell you no, but at least I'm being honest. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't want the dragon.
Meaning your fire breath.
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. And probably about you and me.
I care about you, Tosh. If you need us to slow down, then...
No. It's not that. My mother worries about how I get when I care about someone. I feel too much. Like, I build it up in my mind, and then if it isn't like that I get the same way when I'm angry. Like the fire.
I don't want to be that.
Hey, I like your fire. I like how much you care.
You haven't seen all the bad stuff.
Well, when I do, we'll deal with it. But your fire is part of who you are. In fact, it's probably because of your fire that we're still here.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to talk with my mother about who I am.
Yeah?
I want her to see the real me. Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about the...
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Anton.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for... Still a stupid name. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold. Hey, punch an on-tom for me.
yourselves. We shall meet again.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought... But I just caught him attempting to wade in...
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed?
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you...
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger, for years. Then, eventually...
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed...
You're making this up, right?
Rook, please. I've told...
Sorry.
The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire.
You want to become undead?
Lichdom is no ordinary path to undeath. It's far...
Oh, that makes it fine.
Lichdom is an incredible honor, as well as a chance to be of service, past. But there are... Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, I can't believe you want to die and stuff a spirit into your body.
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms. Famed in verse and song.
Look, what about flowers? Wouldn't you miss smelling them as a lich?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
I still don't think you should do it, but why haven't you become...
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final
You could try this and die for good?
You say nothing that hasn't hounded me. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it...
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't... Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the... Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness, or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage is...
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkaren, they walk it.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like... Well, don't be shy.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course.
Your lichdom. I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Sure. We've got this.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
really dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
The Veil's been weird, and that usually means... spirits. Angry ones.
Right. Fight now, explain later.
Your turn! Someone follow up! Got him in position! Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ant...
We should keep going. I sent...
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust... And thank you.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
it. And it's old. Really old.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Don't want to think about it.
We have to find them.